Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And towing the slab in this one, Tanner Houck. What do you look for here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, just about ready. Goal here at Fenway. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And the home opener is underway. No question about this one. It's out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0. There's the strike. Just getting started here from Fenway Park.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down. Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
2-2 down. Stays alive. On the ground, right side. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So up next, Nick Kurtz. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Ground ball right side. Freeman. Throw to first in time. Hey. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Lockridge on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back in Boston and getting the start for Arizona, Blake Snell. What do we have on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one. Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And that's through there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it. 1 away. Here comes Corey Seager.
Good shot, Corey Seager.
Outside, that's a ball.
And that is out of play. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's down and in.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And that drops in for a strike.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Next pitch inside. Full count now. Off the outside edge. Ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And 1-2. That one almost got him. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Ohtani leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the 3rd out. Back inside Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Nathan Lucas stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Hey!
How? A 6'5" righty, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swings and misses, struck him out. Just off the inside edge. That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the monster. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. This to center field. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Gabriel Moreno in the box now. Takes strike 1. In the dirt. Two on, 1 out. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He muscles that one out of here. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Popped in the air, left field. Durant gets under it, and there's 2 away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. O'Neal Cruz now at the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Three-run shot for Arizona. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here at Fenway, Joe stepping in for Boston. Tyler Freeman. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Well, it looks like they want to be real patient with him today. Make him come in the zone. Challenge these hitters. Make him work hard for his outs. Many times teams come in knowing that he can strike out the house. They're very aggressive because they don't want to fall into a 2-strike count.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there. And that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
That misses. Ball 1. Quick toss to first. He tries to get back and save. Late with the swing there.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Into center and a base hit. Around second, on his way to third. The throw in, not in time. And we've got runners at first and third to open the inning. Now here is Gabriel Arias. Snap throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Nope. Ball, that's in.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores. The throw to third.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with it. It's just shot it through the infield.
Ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Next offering is fouled back. we'll see another payoff pitch. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And they're all loaded up.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So digging in, Nick Sogard. That clips the inside corner for a strike. This one in the air, right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double as they score a pair on the play. Top of the zone for a called strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. One runs in. Another comes in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Time for two. Here's Seager. He's 0 for 1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add a run. It's 6-4. On the pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nope, outside.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 1-2 now.
Ball, that's it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Up next for the Redsox.
2 out. Space is empty. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. On the ground to third. And that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Redsox, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save.
Ball. Ball 2.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
So up next, Brandon Lockridge. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Fought off foul.
Ball one.
Really good
Outside.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. And the inning is over. Back here in Boston, on to the 3rd inning. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Liner caught at second. Just missed.
Ball one.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Ball, that's out.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. A solo shot. One down. Gavin Sheets will hit next. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. In the air to left center. And there's 2 away.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen. Oh, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Lucas checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Outside. 3-1. Ripped into right field, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, shortstop Geraldo Perdomo.
That's in there, and that's strike 1. That one is upstairs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. On the ground to first, and it's just foul. That was close. 2 on, 2 outs. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to 3rd. No, he held up. Here's the 2-2. Ripped to right. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Gabriel Arias.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
On the ground, out to short. Perdomo on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
That slider breaking in could be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way. But that was a good one right there.
The 1-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. And that's in there for strike 1. That's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next one in the dirt. And misses inside.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Off the mark there. Full count now. And that's ball 4.
That pitch is in. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
There's the strike. Slider for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Fenway Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, these Diamondbacks showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Not only have they already put up a bunch of runs on the board, but they've also made the starter work really hard out there.
And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Evan Carter.
Like I said, his pitch count is high, so I got to expect they'll be turning to their bullpen sooner than they had hoped.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back to the top of the order. O'Neal Cruz getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. And it's 0-1. Up the middle. Freeman. 3rd out. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
That's outside,
that's out.
and that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Outside with a breaking ball. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. 1 for 2. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the dirt. First and second, no outs. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Redsox, second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Outside low, ball one. Out towards right center field. Full extension, makes the catch. What a play. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. Back here in Boston, ready now for the fifth inning. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
Lockridge takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
First baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Anytime you can put 8 runs up on the board at this point in the game, you know there have been some really good approaches at the plate, and clearly they're a confident lineup right now.
He did not go around.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That's inside. And it's 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Joe stepping in for Boston. Brandon Lockridge.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And a good start to the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
Pitch out, but no action. And he dives in safely.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling. And clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Here's Marte for 1. On to first, double play. Base is empty after the double play. Keibert Ruiz up next for the Red Sox. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 down, nobody on. Drilled out towards left center field. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. Top six. Nathan Lucas. Cade Gibson takes over. Mound. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. High fly ball out towards left field. Durant going back. And he brings it into the warning track. Here comes Manny Machado. He's 2 for 2. Right through there for a strike. The Diamondbacks down by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Foul ball there. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela should have this one. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, Joe stepping in for Boston. Nick Sogard.
First baseman, Nick Sogard.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
That's hard hit on the line. And that one hops the wall.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Give it the other way. Just go.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Aaron Ashby.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Seager in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that drops in for a strike. On a line. Brings it in. In the dirt, blocked. Check swing went around, and the count 1-1. Runner on the go. Ball outside.
Ball 2.
Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 7th. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one lifted to left. Duran settles underneath it, and there's one away. D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Dane Myers.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it hits off the monster. The relay throw. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double. So back to the top of the order. O'Neal Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike. Out towards right center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Ketel Marte.
The 0-1 on the ground to third. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Fenway, here now the Red Sox DH, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani.
Aye.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
For the Red Sox, center fielder, Cesar Rafaela.
Out to short, Perdomo. Throws to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Freeman up next for the Red Sox.
Tyler Freeman.
Inside, almost got him. Ground ball up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. And that is the inning. Back here in Boston, stepping in, Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Ian Hamilton.
Well, best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ballgame. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
That one catches the corner for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-2 now. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. The 2-run shot, and they've rallied from 4 back. It's 7-6. Now up next for Arizona, Miguel Vargas. This one in the air center field. Rafaela drifts towards it, and there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Hey. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat. And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, Arias fires to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Swing and a ground ball. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston. Brandon Lockridge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner. That one the other way. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. Now a quick throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Another throw over. Back to first, and he's safe. The Redsox with the go-ahead run at the plate. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner on the go. Throw, save! And the tying run is now in scoring position. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Ground ball right side. Kurtz steps on the bag, but the tying run moves up to third, so they'll be happy with that. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Keibert Ruiz. And that one fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
On the ground to short. Close play, but in there. And that clips the inside corner. Strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
This one popped up right side. He's got it. Go ahead run on base. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Line drive, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Ball
outside low. Ball two. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they grab the lead in the eighth. It's 10-7. Shohei Ohtani. To the dish. The hard throwing righty out of Venezuela. Brustar Grotto will take over. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ball. Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always
run around the move. Pitch outside. Throw. Save. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. That is the inning. But they do strike for a big inning as 4 come in to score. 2 of them on this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the 9th. Gabriel. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's out to center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder Dane Myers.
What a stop. Over to first. And they get the out. So it's their last chance in this one. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Ball one.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's got a chance. And it is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit. It's 10-8. Foul ball. They're down to their final strike.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with.
Got it. Ball game.
Well, Brew, I can think of prettier ways to get your first win on the mound in the majors. They'll have some work to do after the blown save, but a win is a win. Congrats to him on this career milestone.
And this one ends the final 10-8 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaub.